Hello guys, welcome to the Waiters Academy live stream. I see that the connection is not so well. I don't know if that's gonna work or not. Anyway, um, I received a lot of beautiful messages the last few days from many of you that say that they got new jobs, that they grow, they found, they moved to another country, and they just doing great because of the help from the Waiters Academy, and that was really amazing. And I'm really appreciate that you guys share something like that with me. But the last couple of days, I received a few messages on the YouTube channel as well from people that really treat waiters disrespectful, and we will meet people like that all the time on our job, on the street, in school, whatever you are, doesn't matter. You're gonna meet people like that all the time, and I want you guys to absolutely 100% ignore the poison of those people that try to put you, me, and everybody else down, because those people are those kind of people. They just have problem with themselves. They hate themselves and they try to make everybody miserable because they feel miserable. And let them feel miserable. Turn your back, move on, and stand tall, because we as waiters, we know how hard is our job, and we know what what kind of person we are. Nobody can put you down, because we work hard, we do our best, and we deserve the respect. And that's what you get. 99% of the time, we get respect from our guests and from our coworkers and from our managers. 1% are those nasty people that, like I said, they have problems, mental health, whatever problems they have. They hate their life, they hate themselves, and they just cannot stand that they will see somebody smiling across the table from them, and they just want to make you miserable. Ignore those people. Make sure you forget about them the moment they leave your station. Move on. Never ever think about those people again. And if the thought comes into your mind later on, completely immediately kick it out. Start thinking about something beautiful, something good. Start thinking about the good guests that you had today, the good money that you made, the good experience that you had, and just kick this thought out of your mind. Do not debate, do not reminiscent about those people. Just move on, and that's it. Today is again a hard day for me to do live stream, because as you see, I'm on the street right now. I just dropped the kid in the new childcare because his childcare was closed because of the coronavirus. And yeah, right now I'm just waiting to see if he's gonna take the new kinder, the new teacher, the new whatever, kindly, and they don't need me, so I can go and do my job. But that's how it is. All right, give me 1 second. Let me get my glasses because I prepare myself. I forgot my earbuds. I don't know if you can hear me, guys, properly, but hopefully you can. So, Lalit Mahara, I'm currently working in F&B department, and it's really hard. Yeah, especially when you're saying currently working in F&B department, you're probably a trainee, and that's hard. And this was one of the reasons I started the YouTube channel, The Waiters Academy, because all those young kids that coming to work in the hotel, and they come to the restaurant, and they never want to come back. Once they got 2 days in the restaurant, they just don't want to come back. Everybody wants to get away from the F&B department. Everybody wants to go to the reception, to whatever, maintenance, anything else but F&B, because F&B is hard, especially for young people, especially for the first couple of days when your body breaks down because of the long hours, because you're standing up on your feet, because you are running a lot. And that's how it is. But the truth is that once you get used to that and once you get handle of it, and you get some experience under your belt and you get some knowledge, things are changing, and then no other department in the hotel will bring you as much money as the F&B department. If you do a good job. So that's how it is. So you know Lalit Mahara, hang out there, brother or sister. I'm not sure if Lalit is a female or male name, but whatever it is, just hang out, because hard times, tough times make you better person, make you tougher person, prepares you for the hardship ahead of you in the years ahead, and that's how you grow. That's how you grow. Music lover, hi, reply, hi, reply. Hi, music lover, what's going on, man? I see I'm replying. Mr. Abhishek is here. Those who hate them selves hate others. Yeah, who they hate themselves. Yeah, okay, that's exactly what I'm saying, my friend. This is my Maras tells me. Absolutely, that's how it is. Music lover say hello again. Hello, working F&B is hard in India. Not just in India, my friend. Anywhere you work in F&B is hard. It's not easy task. It's hard. Music lover sends emojis. Hi sir, hi sir. How you doing, music lover? Lalit Mahara, I am male, and thank you for telling. All right, I mean just by the name I don't recognize exactly, but thanks for clearing that for me, Mr. Mahara, and best of luck, because yes, in India it's hard. It's because you work a lot of hours in India, you don't get paid, but put your career on the right track, and once you get some experience, once you get some knowledge, and if you are in school, whatever, you finish your school, you know find a job away from India, and you're gonna start making better money and you're gonna start living a better life. Lalit Mahara, you really are a good tutor, and thanks to your channel, we get to know more information. Thank you, appreciate that. Uh, I really appreciate you saying that, Mr. Abhishek. But sir, Lalit is right in India. It's awful to work in F&B. I understand, I this is already clear. But like I said, it's not only India that works 12, 13, 14 hours a day. Come here in Austria, and you see, you go and you work every day, 10, 12, 11, 13, 14 hours. Sometimes we work for weeks, every day, like 14 hours without a break. 7 days a week. You work 7 days a week, especially right now when it's a high season. So everywhere you work, it's not easy. Listen, guys, when I was a kid, when I was 21 years old, and I got a job on a cruise line. I was working for a Greek company, actually a Cyprus company, and we were traveling through the Greek islands and Israel, Egypt, Cyprus, and I had to work 19 hours a day without days off. Every single freaking day, we had to go to work, sometimes 4 o'clock in the morning, and you finish at 12 o'clock, and so I it is what it is. I lost 16 kilos, not pounds. That's if you turn it into pounds, like a 32 pounds in the first 3 months working on the cruise line, because we were working like hell. They were not feeding us enough. There was no food, no whatsoever, and it was terrible. It was terrible, but I stuck around because first of all, I was embarrassed to go back to Bulgaria and say, you know what, I cannot handle this shit, because yeah, it was embarrassing. But the second, I just wanted to stick around and prove to myself that I can do that, and I did it, and it was great, and it put me on the career for to be a waiter. That was my first job as a waiter. Actually, it was terrible, man. So you go through these kind of things in the beginning of your career, but then you get better, and everything's gonna be fine. So you gotta stick around, learn, make sure that you learn as much as you can, because the more you know, the better, the easier the job is. Then, try to get the experience that that will help you in the future, because a lot of people work in the restaurant for many years, but they try to stick around and not do everything that they could possibly do. But if you put yourself in a situation to do the things that you're not comfortable doing and get experience and get better at those things, man, life gets easier. So make sure that you are really pushing yourself to the limit to do everything that you could possibly do in your restaurant, and become better at it. And then, of course, listen, you gotta work hard and you gotta hustle to get the good jobs, because there are good jobs over there. Even in India, you can get a job in India that you can make a lot of money, but you got to be really good, and you have to really hustle to get those jobs. Because imagine in India, man, if you're making in India $1,000 as a waiter, and don't tell me you cannot do it, because I know you can. There are places in India that you can work with the multimillionaires and billionaires, and the Hollywood stars, and and you can make a lot of money there. So, but of course, you have like a thousand jobs like that, and you got like a millions of waiters, so it's not so easy. By the way, they call me from India, some hospitality site from India, and they asked me to do some training for the Indian people. Um, of course for free, but I don't have problem to do this for free, so probably we will go for it. And you're gonna see me more in India in the next few months. Ti, respect, bro, keep helping people. Thank you, my friend, appreciate that. Satish just erased his message. Abhishek, sir, can you please guide what exactly quality they see in a personality? Dubai companies to make some promote as a manager. Um, yeah, you gotta be a hard worker. You gotta be a team player. You gotta have a knowledge. Really follow and because in Dubai, all those people, they, when you work in a five-star hotel, they all want to be a members of the leading hotels in the world, and you have to follow. You have to know what is LQA. So you gotta really have a knowledge, and you have to really be able to explain and teach. If you're a manager, you have to be able to teach and follow instructions and give instructions. So you gotta have a really great leadership skills. If you want to know what's leadership skills, go to the waitersacademy.com, to the blog page, and read all those tutorials I made about managers, how to become a manager, how to become a supervisor, what is required, how to go for the interview, how to develop the leadership skills, what are those leadership skills, and all those kind of things. So you can learn that from the Waiters Academy on the blog page. But those people want to see that you are loyal, that you're going to stick around, you're going to work hard, you're going to be able to follow instructions, you're a really good team player, you know a lot about F&B. Because if they hire you as a manager, man, you got to be like a god, you know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta know everything about the hotel, everything about the operations, everything about the steps of service, LQI service, wine service, everything. I know, like, really knowledge. And then, of course, you have to have really nice personality. You got to be able to talk to guests, very good communication skills, and not just to guests, but because if you're a manager, you got to have really excellent communication skills, so you can communicate properly with your superiors, with your employees, and with your guests. So a lot of things. But I know personally quite a lot of people that went to work as a waiters in Dubai. After they finish the first 3 years, they become supervisors, and then just made a manager career. And yeah, less than 10 years, you just you just have a great career in Dubai, making money, enjoying life, and those people never want to come back in Europe, because once you get to the manager's position, man, Dubai is a place to be, not Europe, not America, nothing. So, how earn more money? Yeah, you earn more money by providing better service and working in the proper place. You know, if you are sticking around and working in your small family-owned restaurant in your neighborhood, you're not gonna make much money. You know, so what you gotta do is you gotta learn, you gotta have the knowledge, got the certificates, you gotta have the experience, of course, and then you gotta find a good job. You once you find a good job that you're working with international tourists and everything like that, then you can start earning tip. Even if you're in India, if you work in some of the hotels where they have international guests, like guests from Europe, guests from United States, you can make every single day 30, 40 bucks. You know, even I mean, I guess you can make more, but you can make $30 a day tip. That's a lot of money, man. But to get those jobs, you really have to be perfect in English. You gotta have experience. You gotta have a lot of knowledge, and you have a great, personal skills, communication skills. So that's how you earn more money. If you're talking about earning more money in the business, in our business, you can earn more money if you start robbing banks, for example. But I do not recommend that. I tried that. I tried that. Ended up in prison. All right. All right, guys. I'm gonna cut the live stream because it's really unpleasant sitting here and talking in front of I don't know. I'm in some house that I don't even know where I am. Um, so great talking to you, and make sure that you take pride of what you're doing, man. But to take pride of what you're doing, you gotta really do the best job you could possibly do. So just work hard, guys. Make sure you learn. Make sure you never stop learning. People, ignorant people that don't want to learn, they will never get, they will never grow. They will never get the good life. Ignorant people do not achieve anything. You gotta learn and you gotta hustle to get ahead of the game and to start living the good life. All right, guys. Take care of yourself. Thank you, Ti. I appreciate that, man. And I'll see you tomorrow, guys. Ciao. Peace.